up, comic bros? Super Sean here. This is Power Comics, and today, 10 hardcovers that I'm thankful for. Without further ado, let's get into it. At number 10, fresh off this read actually, Batman, Gotham After Midnight. Written by Steve Niles and illustrated by Kelly Jones. Kelly Jones quickly became one of my favorite artists after cracking this bad boy open. Oh yeah, Gotham After Midnight. If I could describe it in a few words, it'd be scary, spooky, downright horrifying. Man, he shows his fanny, Kelly Jones that is, with this artwork. Kelly Jones and Niles take you on a wild ride through Gotham. I mean, it actually feels like the city of Gotham is having a nightmare and you are stuck in it. Page by page, the nightmare keeps developing. Jones's paneling in this book is legendary. The way he expresses the horror of Gotham through bug-eyed citizens, pale faces, scrunched up expressions, everything through the city dark. He turned it into his own. And that's what I love about it. He has a very distinctive art style. You will never see somebody else's artwork and say it's his. You will never see his artwork and think it's someone else's. He's that kind of artist, and he was the perfect artist for this run. They actually got John Carpenter doing a forward on here, and if y'all know anything about him, he was big into the film world in the 80s and the 90s, and he did thriller flicks and horror flicks. So he's basically stamping it. Yo, this book caught me by surprise. This book is fire. If you love horror and superhero, you need to have this book on your shelf. It did not let me down. Kelly Jones has shot to one of my top 5 artists after this read. I am looking for more of his work. So please leave it in the comment section some Kelly Jones books that I may have missed. I just got introduced to him. He is fire. Batman Gotham After Midnight Deluxe Edition at number 10. Number 9. Go Power Rangers, those mighty morphin Power Rangers. Oh yeah, we got Kyle Higgins, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Year 1. Yo, y'all know what I'm talking about. Kyle Higgins is in rare form on this run. I mean, I can't say enough of what he did to our students of Angel Grove. He took Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and made it his own. This is better than anything I've seen in the show. Better than any movie I watched. Better than any video game I played that had a set-in story. He really took this Power Ranger and man, he flipped it, y'all. I mean, we got the coinless in there. A small community of Rangers that lost their powers to who? Lord Dragon. Who is Lord Dragon, Super? Hey, it's actually Tommy Oliver going crazy. He has the power of the White Ranger, the Green Ranger, and the Red Ranger, and all the other Rangers coins that he took. And also, he does have a sidekick, the Ranger Slayer, and she comes through living up to her name, slaying Rangers. The ones that he didn't dispose of became the coinless. So they fight coinlessly to stop Tommy Oliver, aka Lord Draken. The Lord Draken stuff in here was genius. I mean, I'm not doing it justice explaining it. Kyle Higgins takes out the fluff and gets straight to the ish. So I got Power Rangers at number 9. Number 8. Kyle Higgins makes the list again with Radiant Black. Man, I was so hyped up when Kyle Higgins was writing Power Rangers, right? I was so hyped up. And when he ended the book, and I got wind that he started up a series called Radiant Black, and it was inspired by his Power Ranger run, then I seen the design of Radiant Black. I was like, yo, nah, I gotta get this. What? Only in single issues though. I said, you know what? I'm gonna hold out. Because I know it's gonna be successful and we gonna get that hardcover. Kyle Higgins had so much success because how well he was writing Power Rangers. So he took that energy, made his own, built it from the ground up, inspired. We get Radiant Black, and man, it was very well worth the wait. I waited 3 years for this hardcover to come out. 12 issues, almost 400 pages, a bunch of extras. Radiant Black. Radiant Black. I got a theme song for him. Holla at me, Kyle. Got a theme song for him. You know what I'm saying? When you get the Radiant Black anime, let me do the theme in the beginning. Radiant Black. His name is Radiant Black. I'm bugged out. Let's keep it moving. Number 7, Image Comics. Todd McFarlane, Spawn Library Editions. Yo, these library editions were so coveted before you could get them, before they ever came back in print. I remember Jimmin, shout out to Jimmin, saying that he sold his set for $1,100. And I believe it because, man, everywhere you look, if it was posted on eBay, if it was on Amazon, you could not get none of these library editions for under $500. It was that serious, man. And I know people tend to hate on the story and say that the writing is not as potent as the art, nowhere near on the level as the art and all this stuff. But we cannot turn a blind eye to the impact Spawn had on the comic book world. And these stories are not terrible, y'all. They're not terrible. There's some good stuff in here. Spawn is a dope-ass character. 300 issues. 330 issues, I believe the original run ran. And I want all of them in hardcover library edition format. Keep making them. Image Comics brought back the library editions, and I am thankful for that. Let's keep it moving. Number 6, Moon Knight, Houston. Yo, Charlie Houston bodies Moon Knight. This is the real Moon Knight right here. I enjoy Bendis's run. He really took the lore of the multiple personalities and did his thing with it. I enjoyed Mark Spector Moon Knight, Volume 1 and Volume 2. But this bad boy right here, what I like to call it, Moon Knight Max. Moon Knight Max? This is on a different level, man. Moon Knight is beating. He is beating his enemies to sleep. He is beating them senseless. I mean, there's a panel in here where Moon Knight takes one of his little crescent blades and takes off somebody's face. And I think he might actually put it on, dog. Like, I mean, he was really off that. If you look on the back of this omnibus, it says parental advisory. Moon Knight was not playing. He was with the shenanigans. He was with the stuff. Mark Spector was taking no prisoners in this run. This book is fire. Not one Moon Knight omnibus that has came out before or after it has yet to top it. And that's why it is on this list. Let's keep it moving. Number 5. Hey, you want to break some new people in the comics? Avengers vs. X-Men Omnibus. This was such a monumental event. Brian Michael Bendis. Man, he gave us an event this time, y'all. We got some dope fights. Yes, this is not the most intricate story, and it's not supposed to be, y'all. It's just fun, man. This is what comics is really supposed to be about. Just having fun, man. Sometimes you just want to see some heroes get knocked out. Jump page to page. Sometimes you just want to see one hero, two hero, three hero, four. Hey, like I said, only thing better than one hero is two heroes. Avengers versus X-Men. You got the whole gang on here, man. This artwork in this omnibus is stellar. 1,500 pages. Avengers vs. X-Men. I remember when it first came out, we had to get the little slim hardcover. It was only 500 pages. Nah, man. We got that big boy. Stumping him. Big boy. Avengers vs. X-Men omnibus. Let's keep it moving. Number 4. Robert Kirkman was in his bag. Invincible library editions. Yo, remember when they first printed these and they only made like the first 3 in stock? Invincible runs for 150 issues, y'all. And they stopped at the 3rd library edition. We were heartbroken, but now we are definitely getting the whole run, and it is no better time than now with the anime taking off, with the anime soaring to new heights. We gotta get them Invincible library editions, all of them. Yo, this story is one of my favorite stories ever to be written. You notice I didn't say comic book stories. I said one of my favorite stories ever. Mark Grayson's rise to prominence cannot be rivaled. He goes through heartbreak. He goes through headaches. He was the underdog, hater or love it, managing to come out on top. This Invincible world, now it gets dirty. I mean, his dad, Omni-Man, is literally on Mortal Kombat. An Invincible character is on Mortal Kombat. Let that sink in. One of the characters from this comic book, Invincible, made it to Mortal Kombat. So, you should think, if Omni-Man and Invincible can be on a Mortal Kombat game, what kind of story is it? It's a lot of fighting, blood, brain, guts. You're gonna see it all. You will see it all, man. But the writing is top tier stellar. Kirkman is in rare form. He is in rare form. Invincible shines as one of the best comic book stories to ever be written. Let's keep it moving. Number 3, Spider-Man vs. Venom. Man, this omnibus is fire. We actually get Maximum Carnage in oversized format. That should make you want to buy it without no discussion. I'm thankful for this book, man. I sat down, read it, and you really get Spider-Man and Venom's relationship fleshed out. They do not do it justice in the movies. They do not do it justice even in the animated series shows. The comic book gets to the shits, man, of the relationship of Spider-Man and Venom and why Venom is so envious of the Spider-Man. Spider-Man vs. Venom comes in at number 3. It is my favorite Spider-Man omnibus. It is a great omnibus. Nothing but great work from the time you open it to the time you close it. Number 2. You already know this had to make the list. All my collectors know. DC vs. Marvel omnibus. They canceled the crossovers back in 2004, right? Some Mr. Know-It-All canceled the crossovers with an ego. Somebody who probably don't even read comics. You know what I mean? Not asking the fans because we're the one who spends our money. What do we know, right? What do we know? They should have been reprinted JLA versus Avengers, man. They should have been, man, stop playing with me. When they did reprint it in the soft cover, it sold out in less than an hour. I know because I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. So thanks a lot. But I do got DC versus Marvel Omnibus, and I'm so happy for it. We as collectors never thought we would see the day where the two companies will, you know, bury the hatchet, so to speak, and put out all the work that they did together over the decades. This one is near dear to my heart. I love it. DC vs. Marvel. Next month, we actually get another DC vs. Marvel omnibus, and that should wrap up all the crossovers, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's keep it moving. Number 1, Injustice. Yo, Injustice Omnibus always will be near dear to my heart. I remember playing the video game 2017. Getting down, Poison Ivy, putting hands on people. Left, right, left, right. Then playing the story mode. Get so intrigued by the story that I said, yo, let me look for a book. Go to the library. Find a Injustice book, a tore up, beat the hell hardcover. Read it. It's only 238 pages or something like that. I said, there's got to be more to this story. I Google Injustice full story. Whole bunch of hardcovers popping up. Wow, man, it's like 7, 8 hardcovers. Can I get it all in one? Avengers full story in one book. Then I see the word omnibus. What the hell is that? You already know. Get on YouTube, type in Omnibus Injustice. Videos pop up. The rest is history. I've been collecting omnibuses since that day. If it wasn't for Injustice, I would not be collecting. Injustice is the number one comic that I am thankful for, because ever since I picked that book up, it has brought nothing but newfound joy. Ever since I picked that book up, it has brought a newfound joy into my life with collecting, and I'm just happy I could share it with y'all, because without collecting, I probably don't start this channel. I'm your boy, Super Duper. Before I get into that, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know. Please let me know what books y'all are thankful for. I really want to know. What books are y'all thankful for? I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.